Hi, I'm Rachel Chamness with SoundWavesHeal.com. Today I'd like to bring forth a goddess from Sirius star system. Her name is Barem-Sati, but you might know her as Sopdet. Barem-Sati is going to speak through me with trance channeling, and then I will trance channel some healing for you with liquid Reiki sound healing, which is what I call my healing modality. I come to you with great joy. Thank you for coming to hear me. I speak to you about ascension and what is coming for this planet Earth. I would like you to know that many of my people and beings that live on the planets Sirius A and B, as you call them, are sending a great amount of healing power to you all at this time to help you with the challenges you are facing as you are reaching the fifth dimension. For you are working hard on yourself and working hard on your environment. I see that many of you are getting messages from your spirit guides and working diligently as you should. You may be called to be planting a garden or making yourself more self-sufficient, and this we encourage. This will only help you. We also encourage you to form communities if you aren't in one already. Online communities are wonderful. In-person communities are wonderful too. This is the time where community is gathering importance in your world, and you will see where that brings you. I am going to bring you some healing now for healing any fear or trepidation that you have with anything that's happening in your space right now on this earth. That does sound vague. However, there are many parts of this, and this will be personal to you and how you are experiencing it. For this healing is broad for many different experiences. This is Rachel. Thank you. I want to tell you what I saw. So she showed me, and she's shown me this before, so much healing coming to us from Sirius and so much help that they can send. She has a great feeling of joy with her when she comes through. I really feel that beautiful feeling. I was kind of in the background saying, that's a little vague. So that's why she was saying it was a vague definition of the healing, because it might affect you in a different way that it would affect someone else. So that's why. I also would like to ask her a few questions, such as, we are all having these experiences where we believe different things might happen coming up, and that's okay. I've heard from many beings before that we will all have different experiences, as there are a few different tracks of experiencing this ascension, and she was sort of showing me that, so I'd like her to talk about that. So I'm going to bring her back in for that. There are many possibilities of what will happen next, but you are all correct in assuming that you will be tricked. You will be shown something grand on a grand scale of this earth that looks and feels very real but is not. And in fact, you have already been shown shades of this, and so you will be slightly familiar with the feeling. And so just know that whichever line you take going forward, for yes, there are many timelines going towards ascension, and though you may be watching this, you may be on a different timeline going forward. And that is right and how it should be. For they all come back again into one when ascension is done. And there are many possibilities of the way that you will experience it. If you would like to experience the easiest and most helpful way, you can manifest that. If you are eager to work in this change and don't mind the hard things, you will manifest that as well. When there is fear that can put you on a timeline that delays your ascension. So there are many factors. But the one thing it all has in common is that there is some interference with dark forces, which will show you things that are incorrect, but you will know in your heart what is true. And the answer is always to have that feeling of knowing and trusting in your guides and helpers, to know that all is unfolding in the way it should, to find where things are working now and not spend too much head space in looking into what can happen in the future. That is the most important lesson that you are all to be learning. And so a continual reminder to yourself will help this. Okay, this is Rachel. So yeah, of course, it's hard not to go into fear. There are lots of things everybody can go into fear about. All the hard things that are happening, and that's okay. Remember that you are beloved. You have spirit guides who help you. You have so much help in this world. And so believe that you will be taken care of and try to keep that center. I always recommend meditation, connecting with your higher self, connecting with your spirit guides. If you'd like to learn more about all the different kinds of spirit guides, I do have a spirit guide masterclass that's free on my website at soundwavesheal.com. Thanks for watching, and please hit the notification bell and subscribe to get more channels, more information, and lots of freebies as well. Thank you.